last one for our Unit 3, Lesson 5. This is part 3 of our lesson of writing equations given 2 points. Last example here, we want to write the equation of the line that passes through 3, -6 and -1, 2. See if you can do this on your own. Remember, find the slope, plug into the equation, and solve for b, and then finally rewrite your answer. Pause the video and then come on back to see if you can do it. We are going to find our change in y over change in x using both of our points here. Remember, we do that by creating a table, or you can use the formula, but I think the table is easier. 3, -6 is our first point, and -1, 2 is our second point. Change in y over change in x, -6 to 2 is +8. That's our change in y. Our change in x, 3 to -1 is -4. So your slope is 8 divided by -4, which is -2. That's step 1. Step 2 is we're going to pick one of the points and the slope and substitute into the equation y equals mx plus b. Well, you can pick either one of these points. I'm going to pick 3, -6. Okay? So I just plug it in. My y is -6. My m is -2. My x is 3. And we are solving for b. Let's simplify. -6 equals -2 times 3 is -6 plus b. And so we're just going to think to ourselves here, what -6 plus what equals -6? Well, that's easy. That should be 0. And then finally, our step 3, writing our equation in slope-intercept form, y equals m -2 x and plus 0, which we don't write, so we just leave it as y equals 2x, which would be a proportional relationship as a callback to previous lessons. Remember, proportional relationship has to go through the origin 0, 0, which is plus 0. And last but not least, let's try one more example here. Again, first thing you want to do, create your table. Find your slope. 2, -2, 4, -1, change in y over my change in x. -2 to -1 is +1, it's my change in y. 2 to 4 is +2, change in x. So that equals my slope. Part 2, substitute. This is part 1. Part 2, substitute. Pick any 2 points you want. Let's pick our first one, 2, -2. So y is -2, m 1/2 times my x is 2. I'm going to write it as 2 over 1 plus b. And let's simplify. -1/2 times these cancel. You're left with 1 and 1. Well, 1/2 times 2 is just 1 plus b. And then our last step, solving for b. That's a +1, so we want to subtract 1. -2 minus 1 is -3. Over here, our 1's cancel. We're left with b. So b equals -3. And my last step that I am going to be doing is rewriting my equation. Y equals m 1/2 x minus my b because it's -3. And you are all done. Non-proportional because it doesn't go through 0, 0. That's it for this lesson, Unit 3, Lesson 5, solving an equation given, or writing an equation given 2 points. If you have any questions, please send me a message. Let me know your thoughts. I look forward to hearing from you, and have a great day.